So today we're going to be briefly chatting about the new release of my children's book, A Quilt for Junior. In the background here I have Chloe, my cutout of my character, and her teddy bear, as well as the quilt that I myself quilted for the book. Yes, this book has been a part of my subconscious for about 3 years now, and I am so excited to be presenting it to the world. I wanted to get it published, and really not just for myself, but for other little girls that are of the same quilting background as myself, or even others that are not from a quilting background. Quilting is a forgotten art. It is part of our tradition. It is a part of who we are as a nationality of people, and not just African American people. There are other nationalities that have traditions rooted in quilting, but this book is particularly from my perspective and from my experience as a daughter of a quilter. And my mom has been quilting, as far as I know, all my life, and it has really been a journey, and I have loved every moment of it. I have loved, waking up to the morning of hearing the sewing machine, going, and her quilting, and the quilt being laid out across the bed, and the different designs in the quilts, and just learning how to make different designs out of, material. And it's so special to have something handmade, and not just, something that is so small. These quilts are, they go from baby quilts to throws to twin size to full size to queen to king to California king. These are huge works of art, and they take time and they take passion to create them. So this is not something that you can just wake up one day and say, I want to quilt. You can quickly lose interest in quilting if you don't have a passion for quilting and a passion for the things that you are making. So quilting is not just about quilts. It is, quilting is, the art of hand stitching, of putting material together and making different designs. For me, that is what quilting is. And yeah, I just love it. I started off very young quilting, and I think I did like a little, I can remember it was a American flag small quilt that I did just to go over my TV stand, and I loved it. And it has just grown from there. My mom has taught me how to sew clothing. She's taught me how to make other things, and just from my creativity, from knowing, the basics from her, I have gone on to create my own quilts, to create my own baby quilts, to create my own throws. I'm actually working on a spring, summer type throw blanket just to have. So yeah, it is really it's a fine art. It is so amazing to watch someone put these things together. It is so amazing to have that skill, that that survival skill, because it is a survival skill. For our ancestors, they would quilt to keep their family warm. They would quilt to pay the bills. They would quilt, because you had some that could quilt, some that couldn't, and those that couldn't would pay those that could to, quilt their items. So it has really, grown from what it was, but it has also declined because you have the older generations that are much older and that are dying out, that have these skills and haven't been able to pass them down to the younger generation. So A Quilt for Junior is really about that, continuing the tradition of quilting and passing it down throughout the family. And Chloe, of course, is excited for her brother Junior's arrival, and they're at the baby shower and people are giving mom gifts, and she realizes that she doesn't have a gift for Junior, and she, of course, without giving too much away, she searches through her toys, because she doesn't have any money, similar to our ancestors who didn't have much money. they would use what they had. So she's going to look and see what she has that she can make new for Junior. And she runs across her baby quilt that her mom gave her that has been tucked away in the bottom of her toy chest. And she pulls it out and she's kind of confused and she's like, what's this? And, you know, she kind of starts the inquisition with her mom of what is this? And, you know, how's it made? And all that good stuff. So it kind of sparks a bonding moment between her and her mom and between her and her other family members to put together this special gift for Junior. So if you haven't already, go out, grab your copy of A Quilt for Junior. It is available on Amazon.com, Rakuten Kobo, Walmart.com, BarnesandNoble.com, as well as a couple of other sites as well. But those are the major ones that I have found my book on since publishing it on November 18th. And thank you so much for watching. You will be seeing more of A Quilt for Junior. You will be seeing more books from me. This has really been a really neat journey, and it has developed into a passion, and I just love it. I just love writing. I've always loved writing, and yeah, I found a new way to showcase my work and to use my hands. I'm not always able to do other things, but I'm always able to talk and use my hands. So thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be resuming my homeschooling across state series videos. I did have to take a little break here for the holidays and for my health. Did get I did experience a couple of episodes, but I am back and feeling a lot better and able to record again. So thank you so much, and I will be talking to you all soon. Bye.